Now, an inquiry into the contaminated blood scandal has heard evidence from the parents of a 10-year-old boy who died after he was infected with the HIV virus. Colin and Denise Turton's son Lee was diagnosed with haemophilia A. Almost 3,000 people have died after being infected with HIV or hepatitis C by contaminated blood products that were imported from the United States in the 1970s and 80s. Sky's Ashish Joshi reports now from the inquiry.
Good morning, son. Merry Christmas to you.
Getting stomachache.
Sarah?
Stomachache.
You got stomachache?
Just a month after this video was recorded, Lee Turton died. It was his last Christmas, and he was just 10 years old. This is the first time this film has been seen by his mum, Denise. Previously, it was too painful to watch.
The pain of reliving what happened to Lee is nothing compared to the pain and suffering he had in his short life. We lost our beautiful son and brother, as did so many parents.
Lee was born a haemophiliac, and when he was 4 years old, he was infected with HIV, following treatment with a contaminated blood product, factor VIII. He was one of thousands of patients infected in the 1970s and 80s in what has been called the worst treatment disaster in the history of the NHS. Denise and Colin have been giving evidence to a public inquiry investigating this scandal. They told me what they hoped it would achieve.
Government, wake up and tell the truth.
We need to find the truth. And the government need to admit liability by now. It's gone on too long. And they're still dying now.
Bob Threakall died in 1991 of an AIDS-related illness. He was infected with HIV after being treated for his haemophilia with a range of contaminated blood products. His widow, Sue, had this message for the government and the pharmaceutical companies.
You've taken away so much from so many people. Your actions have taken people's health, their financial independence, their dignity, often their homes, their families, marriages and their friendships, and in thousands of cases, life itself.
Lee's parents want these pictures to remind the world of the scandal of contaminated blood. They hope these haunting images will finally bring them closer to the truth. Ashish Joshi, Sky News.